Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be with you. Really pleased to be able to explore the grounds here at Copper Dunes. This is going to be a good day.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the first. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par.
This one's looking good.
And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Here we are at the second tee. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, quality shot that. 13 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Playing from around 240 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh my, right by the hole.
That doggle hunt.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's just inside the range. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Looking really good. And he holds it. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And let's have another look at that one. And Cooge currently leads this one. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. Matt Kuchar is on top of the leaderboard, currently 2 shots clear. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This one from about 160 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the 7. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 10th. looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This is a good chance. Yep, you'll take that. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke advantage over Matt Kuchar.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Great looking shot this. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Whew. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 19 feet to the hole. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. That's 9 under par for the round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Good look at birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 7. Oh my goodness. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good stroke. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 4-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I don't mind the look of this. Nicely holed and for par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. If he can haul out from off the green here, he'll win the event. How close was that to going down? And this putt for the tournament.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Why not take another look at that effort? I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
The wave of emotions that flow through me on this opening hole at Ocean of Memories. A par 4, 445 yards. It's a glorious opening tee shot. You want to hug the left-hand side and then embrace the second. It's such a lovely setting, a gorgeous, a magnificent, memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Well played. What an eagle. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Lining up the birdie putt here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 4 under for the event. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, this hole here is a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. sitting at -6, currently leading. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well played, mate. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's on a great line. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. He sits in first position. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh. Oh, well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And it's time to recap that play. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This player's dialed in. What a shot. It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This one started out on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Leading by 5 shots after that. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. This hole is a long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Wow, what a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Putt is underway.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4. What's your strategy?
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down to the last few holes.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Good looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This shot from about 190 yards out. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
And you know how much blood, sweat, and tears they've put into getting to this point in their lives, their career. This is life-changing. Couldn't be happier.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side that players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. This one's for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Take the birdie.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That's not the one he wanted. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, I like the look of this. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. And as we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You've got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well struck. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now 4 back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's in a share of 12th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's in a share of 15th. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. To the top 5 he goes. Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for 4th place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not bad. And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here. Tracking. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. It's got a chance. And there it is. Currently 9 under for the event.
Tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Opting for the 9-iron. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
And that's 8 birdies today. He's currently just in second place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. John, have you got a read on this one?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
Go in. That's a great putt and an eagle as well.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Yeah, that's some positive momentum now. Right to the top of the leaderboard they go.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that was pure. This putt is about 16 feet. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. Leading by a couple after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. This is beautiful to watch.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
This one's online. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
This one's looking good.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.